Hello guys, this is Miss Segman. So we're almost done with chapter 8 and we're still going to talk about installment loans and the monthly payment allocation, which is lesson number 8.4. So what is the objective of this lesson? It says the student will be able to calculate the payment to interest, payment to principal, and the new balance using only 3 formula, guys. So this one is going to be a really short lesson because we already know what the installment payments are, what we know, the interest, we know the principal. So now we are going to find at the end what is the new principal. So it is really easy. So what is that repayment schedule? It shows the distribution of interest and principal over the life of the loan. What is that? It shows like if you have to pay $130 for this month, it shows the month that you pay, the interest that you pay, and the new principal for all those 2 months, and at the end when you have a zero. And remember guys, I explained to you before, if you even don't pay $1, okay, you don't leave the account, the installment loan for $1, let me tell you, for the years, that dollar is going to increase and increase by interest plus interest and plus interest, and it's going to be a big ball of ice. Okay, so you installment loan or any loan that you ask, it has to be at the end in zero. Okay, so you need to be careful with that. So the interest is calculated each month on the unpaid balance using a simple interest formula. The amount of the principal that you owe decreases with each monthly payment. So that's why it is on the repayment schedule. It says, okay, I paid $300, $50 goes to the interest, so $200 goes to the principal. So now I owe less money. So, but let's go and talk about numbers. So that is going to be really easy for you guys to understand. So we're going to use just 3 formulas. They are really easy. Okay, so formula number 1. It says here, we're going to calculate the interest. What is the interest? It's going to be my principal times the rate, which is always a percent, and times the time. Okay, so on the example that I have over here, it says here, Lucia Alunio, again, this lady appears in almost all the study guide. Okay, received an installment loan of $1,329 to purchase a new computer. The annual percent rate is 7.5%, and the monthly payment is $116.82. Show the calculation of the first month. Okay, so we're not going to do that, all the months. We're just going to do only one. So what was the principal for her? She asked for $1,329, and the rate, it was 7.5%. Remember, divide by 100. Don't break your brain. So divide by 100 is 0.075. And the time, guys, it is always going to be 1/12 because we calculate 1 month out of the 12 months during the year. So how are we going to do this one? Like I said before, from right to left. I'm going to do division, then multiplication, and then multiplication. So at the end, we are going to have 8.31. And that, guys, it is the interest that she is going to pay for that month. Okay. Number 2, it is payment to principal. What is the formula? Monthly payment minus the interest payment, or just the interest. So we said that the monthly payment, it is going to be 116.82 minus the interest, guys. So it is going to be 8.31. So how much it goes to the principal? 108.51. This is the amount that goes to principal. Okay? So this is the amount that we pay minus the interest. So this one is the amount that's going to end it up and to pay the principal. And number 3 is going to be the new principal, which is the previous balance minus, guys, the payment to principal. Okay, so now I'm going to know which one it is going to be my new principal. What was the previous balance? She asked for that, right? 1,329 minus this is the payment to principal. This is not, it's just the monthly payment. We're going to use that. So it is going to be 108.51. So my new principal is going to be 1,220.40. So this one is going to be my new principal. Told you guys it is going to be really easy, really short and sweet. So if you have any questions, you know, you need to call me, you can text me, you can email me. Okay? Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.